Kel Dansby here with Mitch Moniz, Desert Oasis quarterback, returning for your senior season, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, a lot on his shoulders, a lot of potential. We have the huddle pulled up. We're going to break down some plays from last season, really get into what he does, what he wants to improve on, where he sees the team going in the future. So we have the plays pulled up. We'll go to the first play. All right, so perfect. Mitch, what do we have here? So what do you guys call this formation? Because obviously it's a normal formation in the spread. Here I notice your slot receiver is tight.
Yeah.
On the wide side of the field. Is that on purpose? Is it something that you guys put in?
This play, he's probably going to run a 10-yard out, with the receiver spacing between the hash mark and the sideline.
Well, that's good. And you can tell they already pulled out of the box.
Yeah.
So now you have the wide open box in the middle. They're expecting the pass. And we can run the play. It's weird because it's first down and you see them backed up so much.
Yeah.
I like the throw. If we go back, the biggest thing I always look at for a quarterback is the feet, right?
Yeah.
And you're always balanced.
Yeah.
So if I'm another team, I see this, I'm like, man, I don't want to blitz this guy.
Yeah.
When you're balanced, the right tackle kind of gets whiffed. No panic.
No.
When you're in that position, what goes through your mind? What is something that you look for, you look at, or is it just second nature for you?
It's just second nature, mainly practice. But as a quarterback, you can't be nervous all the time in the pocket. You gotta feel the pressure from the outside and the in. Just feel it.
How much does your size help you when you play?
A lot, actually. Being 210, you got a lot of cushion on you, so it helps with the hits.
All right, so we're at the second play. See Dubs again. Now your guys are tight on the outside.
Yeah.
So moving these guys around, lining up differently, is this stuff you always do to kind of gain that advantage while passing?
It's mainly on the route conception. If say that guy on the outside is going to the outside, he'll line up closer to the slot receiver, so he has more space between it.
And as a quarterback, and you see that, what are you looking for from the defense? Because here it's a completely different defense than we saw last time, right? It's second down and long, and now we see there's pretty much only 5 guys in the box. This outside linebacker looks like he's a man. The other one's just spying you. These guys are 10 yards off already. When you see that as a QB, what are you looking for on this play?
I'm looking for the under routes, the short routes, anything they're giving me. Nothing deep because they're playing 10 yards off. But those crossing routes, this is a crossing route right here. And we pick up 10 for the first down. See the guy right here coming in.
That's a good throw, good poise. Once again, you recognized it, and that's the key. All right, we'll run this play. If we stop it right there, what makes you check in the middle of the play? Like, what do you see it? Does the sideline see it? How is that a part of your game? And do you think that's something you can develop even more this year?
Well, first you got to look at the safety. He's playing about 12 yards off, 10. And then you look at your corners, which are playing 10 yards off again. The first down marker is right in front of that corner right there, so I take the outside guy to a comeback. So he's coming back to the marker and getting out of bounds before he gets hit by the corner.
All right, play it.
So right here, he gets to the marker.
That's a big time throw, too.
Yeah.
So you make the check, so you show that you have the mental aspect, that you know what you're doing. And then that's not an easy throw. All the way to the numbers, comeback route, you threw it before he broke, which is key if we can run that back really quick. These are things you usually don't see in high school. So the ball's out of your hand before he breaks.
Yeah.
I like that, good throw. The only thing I would say on that is at quarterback, it's all about eyes and shoulders, right?
Yeah.
So pre-snap, you knew you had your guy. You checked him off. Okay, we're checking to this comeback route. I got you. we're going there, we're getting the first down. When the ball is snapped, you don't have to look at it.
Right.
Eyes and shoulders, keep it square, and hold that one safety that you looked at the whole time anyway. Keep it square, look here, last second, turn and throw. Because your feet are already doing the work. If you look that entire time, then that outside linebacker might cheat over, come underneath. He might throw, get in front of your lane. Shoulders and eyes. That's the only thing that safeties have a read on. So when your shoulders are square, it's going to hold the defense square. And then you turn the last second, their feet can't catch up to how fast you can pivot. Same thing, better job that time. Keep the shoulder square, turn right before the throw, and hit the out. I know that team's glad they don't have to play you again. It's perfect. We rewind that back. Listen, I have no clue about your guys' offense, and it looks like you just went through 4 progressions in one play. And I can tell that from your feet. Because every progression, you have a different step. So it's one step, and then you see your feet shuffle, the next step, the next step. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. That's perfect. And that's good coverage against Durango. So here we are again, a tighter formation. Double tight, it looks like. Heavy blitz, stand in the pocket. That's a tough throw. 3 guys in the area. Have to drop it down. And that's something we look for, and not even just high school quarterbacks. It's college quarterbacks. And now you're a senior, so how do you take that next step as a leader?
Really, you gotta stay calm, composed. You lose a game, shake it off, right back to the next one. You gotta keep these guys pumped up, or else they'll get down in the dumps, and that just ruins your season.
Playoffs this year?
Playoffs this year.